So we knew there was a need for our associates. We knew we wanted to do something to help in that space. So we were working down our typical sourcing a provider path like we would typically do. And a year ago, when the COVID pandemic hit, we stepped back and we said, what can we do to help our associates fast? And we immediately said, we need to implement DailyPay quickly. And so we partnered with the team over at DailyPay to implement DailyPay within 4 weeks for our associates. So for us, being such a large organization, that was fast. We don't typically put in a new vendor, a new benefit in a 4-week time period, but DailyPay worked very well with us, with our technology teams, with our benefit team, with our associate communications team, to really put together a plan to be able to launch the DailyPay application for our associates across the country in that short period of time. And so we found that DailyPay was the most flexible for us, met our need of what we were trying to offer up to our associates, and yet still fit with our financial business model and how that arrangement was going to work between us as the employer, the associate, and DailyPay. I mean, overall, the feedback is extremely positive. Anywhere from, this is a lifesaver, thank goodness Kroger offers this, it's come in handy more than once for me. I think a lot of people actually see it as a little bit, and we've heard this from associates, as insurance, right? It's there if I need it. So I have the application, I've downloaded it. I don't use it all the time, but I know it's there when I absolutely need it. So in looking at the data, we have some people that use it regularly, and then we have other people that use it occasionally. So I think it meets the needs of a lot of different types of associates and reasons that they're using it. I would tell you a story recently where we really leveraged DailyPay and where we heard back from associates that it was a lifesaver, was all of the recent snowstorms in the South. And we actually had a problem being able to get paper paychecks to associates. So the mail got stuck in a city that is not used to getting snow, and we couldn't get paychecks to our associates in Texas. And so we ended up calling DailyPay and saying, what else can we do to help our associates know about DailyPay and get them immediate access to their paycheck, since their paper check isn't in their hands. And so DailyPay reacted quickly. We ended up doing a broad communication to our associates in Texas. We added links to our websites where people regularly go for information with us. And so DailyPay was a great partner in that, and quickly turned around some ideas on how we could help our associates. So we heard from associates just in that situation just a couple of weeks ago on how valuable that benefit is for them. We leveraged our associate communications team, who does a great job kind of helping us tell the message internally to all of our associates on what the benefit is, why it's important, how to access it. So they worked very closely with the marketing communications team at DailyPay to make sure that the materials that DailyPay has available met the needs of how we would typically talk to our associates. So we spent time educating our HR teams, our division leadership teams, on what the benefit was and why it was important to offer it to our associates. It didn't take a lot of convincing. Everyone understood, especially with the COVID pandemic at the time. So they were all well supportive and well into the message. And then we worked very closely with all of our store leadership teams, as Jeannie said earlier. They really represent Kroger to those associates in our stores, or the plant managers in our plants and distribution centers. So the more information those leadership teams at our sites had and could talk about DailyPay and about the access to their pay and that application, the more the associates could understand and continue to get information. So our store leadership teams, our plant and distribution center leadership teams were all educated. We worked with our training and onboarding team so that way when you're walking in our doors as an associate for that first day and you're doing some onboarding training, day one, you're hearing about that benefit and you can sign up for it immediately. We found that people actually get out their phones during onboarding and download the app. So as soon as they hear about it, they're already into the app and downloading it. So I think that speaks volumes about the importance of the benefit that's offered to the associates. And from day one, they see it as meaningful to them.